Hey everybody, it's Allie Edwards and welcome to a video overview for the albums and shop items for our December daily collection for 2023. Let's dive right in and take a look at the 3 albums that we're offering this year. I want to start with the 10 by 8. Lift my camera up just a little bit here so you can see the full size. This is a 10 by 8 album. This is the album that I will be using this year for my project. I'm going to do 10 by 8 again. I've done that the last, I think 2 years now, or last 2 years, and I've really enjoyed it. It's a fun size for this project in particular. So this is red with white scripted handwriting on the front and the back, has a gold book plate, and we've got gold polka dots on the inside, scattered gold foil dots on the inside. These do come with page protectors as well. I just don't happen to have them in this particular album. All right, next up in the 6 by 8 category, we have 2 albums. We have a green floral pattern and we have a white with gold foil stars. Let's go ahead and take a look at the white album first. It has these cool red lines on the inside. It will also have page protectors in the same configuration that we've had in the past, and those will be detailed in the blog post as well. Really fun white with gold foil stars, and then the green floral. We did a green floral last year. It was super fun. Actually, it wasn't green. It was a dark, maybe it was a dark green, almost black with floral on it. And so this year we decided to do green with cream and then gold foil accents. It has the gold book plate there on the side, and then the inside of this one has these really cute, like a grid-based pattern of gold foil dots. This will also have the page protectors included inside of it. All right, now let's dive into some other items that are available in the shop this year. For December Daily, we have a main kit, a mini kit, and then we have a variety of different items that are available a la carte in the shop, and that's what this video is going to show you. First up, this is our advent calendar, our sticker advent calendar for 2023. We do have a separate video that is a full reveal of this, so if you like to see the spoiler, if you want to see all of the things that are included in here this year, you can check out that video. Otherwise, it's 24 different sticker sheets and or embellishment stickers that are included inside here. Super awesome, super fun. Love how it turned out. And it is inside of this fun craft envelope here with the word joy on top. So that's the sticker advent calendar. Something else you're going to find in the shop this year is a journal. This is the actual pattern that was on our 6 by 8 album last year. This is a lay flat journal. It has a really nice, thick cover, front and back cover, and then the inside pages lay flat. The papers on the inside here, they are thicker than a regular journal, but they're still not like the same as our journal card weight or something like that. I think this is it turned out really pretty. It's got the little ribbon on the inside. So maybe you use it as a daily journal during the season. Maybe you use it for lists. Maybe you decide this is how you want to document your December daily this year. And maybe you do some sort of mixed media collage or something on the inside. This would be a great home for that too. Loved how this turned out. All right, next up, let's take a look at the stamp options we have in this year's December daily collection. We have 6 by 8 and we have 4 by 6. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 by 6 ones first. We've got a fun hand drawn with a mixed cup of a little bit of type. Merry and bright, let your heart be light. Merry and joy with the outline there. I think those ones will be fun. We've got the fa la la, twinkle, good cheer, making a list, and traditions, December and Noel. Here's the second one with handwriting. Cheers to the season, joy, Noel, love this moment, today's story, make merry. We've got the days until Christmas, merry everything, paper and bows. That's super cute. And then the small December there. Then we have the one that goes along with Liz Tamanaha's designs this year, the Paisley Press designs, A Very Merry Christmas, Oh What Fun, and pull tab to see more photos. You guys see that one? So cute. That can be something that could be added onto a little tab. So cute. 'Tis the season to be. Let our hearts be. So cute. The best gift is all of us together. Merry, joyful light. Here's the story. Joyful heart. Couple of stars there. Love this. Eat, drink, and be merry. More merry memories. It has a cute little arrow on that one. And then a few different sentiments on the bottom. A couple different versions of December. So much joy. Fa la la. The best of times. Ho ho ho. Good food and company and holiday adventure. Then we have this guy, which I love how this one turned out. So a variety of different sentiments with a couple of different tabs. So these are tabs that you could stamp and cut out. There's a filled in version and an outline version, and then a variety of different sentiments. Let's see how close that is there. These stories, Feel the Love, Holly Jolly, Christmas Day, Holiday Movie, and they all fit inside of those tabs. So those are the 4x6 stamps, and we will be doing some videos and sample stamping so you can see what all of these look like as well. Wanted to just do the video first and then I'll work on that next. So 6x8 wise, we've got a big tree stamp set. We've done a tree stamp set in the past that was really popular. This one turned out super cute too. You can layer the different patterns on top. So there's the filled in and the outline, and then we've got the larger tree shape with the crisscross pattern. And then we have a secondary size here so you can create your own little forest. And then the smaller size along the bottom. This one also says it's not what is under the Christmas tree that matters, it's who's around it. So lots of fun layering can happen with those. Embossing, I'm super excited to see what people make with that one. Next, let's do the number stamp set this year. This is one of my personal favorites. I love when number stamps have a variation in size, so like the 2 and the 3. So you'll have the smaller one with the larger one for a lot of those. Love how that one turned out. So that is a 0 through 9 stamp set there. Measurements on these, let's check that out. So the 1 is about 1.75 inches, and then like the 6 is 2 1/4, in case you're wondering that. Let's look at the trees too. The trees these are 3 inches. The tallest ones, the middle-sized ones are just right at 2 inches. And then the ones along the bottom are a little bit bigger than 1.5. So that'll give you some size information there. Then we have this set right here, which is so cute. This is a tag stamp set. This is going to match with a variety of the papers that we have in the kits, where we have some foundations already set up for you that use the same shape. So these, again, great for layering. We've got a couple pattern options. We've got the joy. They all have a star where the hole would be, which that turned out super cute. Also includes some sentiments. Got a couple trees and stars. Warm winter wishes for those of you who are in the Southern Hemisphere. Fa la 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 la. This guy right here is super cute. It can be added on top of this one or this one if you're wanting to have some contrasting colors, and then a few other little sentiments there on the bottom. These tags are less than 2 inches wide and just about 2 inches tall. So potentially fitting into the 2x2 page protector. Then we have this one, which is going to be so fun. Look at that wreath. Okay, so a huge, big wreath there. The wreath is about 5 inches, maybe 5 1/4 inches across. You could do a half wreath. You can do the full wreath. I've got a number set along the bottom. Those are handwritten numbers that I did, a heart and a star. And then the line there, this is a separate stamp so that you could put maybe the date on it. You could do a number like 29, 25, 23, whatever, and you could have something else on the bottom. Just a nice little separator. Again, that is separate from the wreath stamp set. But I'm super excited. Like the wreath, you'll be able to stamp partially on a page, stamp and cut it out. Turned out super cute. And then the last new stamp set we have this year is this guy here with these circles. So it's got a filled in circle and then an outline circle. The idea here being that you could stamp this, you could stamp a number on top like 13 or 18, and then you could have a title underneath like All the Good Cheer, Deck the Halls, From You to Me, Baking Cookies, Under the Mistletoe, Christmas Chaos, December Stories, Full of Joy, Time to Party, those kinds of sentiments can fit right inside of there. Again, I'll do some samples of those so you guys can see what those all end up looking like as well when they're actually in use. But those are the stamp sets for December Daily 2023. Let's see what other things we have available for you this year. All right, we have a couple different paper packs this year. We have a specialty paper pack, which is what I'm going to show you first, and then we have a pattern paper pack. The main kit also includes pattern paper, so you'll see that in that particular video. So specialty paper pack this year is a combination of vellum and transparencies. We'll do the vellum pages first. I'm going to bring my camera down just a little bit here. Let's go through the vellum pages first and then the transparencies. These are all sold together as a set. So we've got gold foil on the vellum, similar handwriting style to the outside of the red album this year. We've got this one that has tags. You're going to see a couple places where these tag designs are repeated. We have a stamp set that you can use in conjunction with this. You could cut them out. Lots of different fun things that you could do with that vellum. We've got a grid-based vellum. Many of you guys know I love working on grids. It's a great way to have a base foundation set up in advance. You can add your content, whether it's photos or words or embellishments, into those little spots there. This can also be cut down. Obviously, each of these ones can be cut down to 6 by 8. This one, when you cut it down, you're going to cut a few pieces off, but I think that that's fine because it's really just kind of creating a text pattern there. So we've got those 3 vellums, and then we have the floral pattern with white on the vellum, and this one, which I think turned out really great, which says gather. Again, that is gold foil on the vellum. In terms of transparencies included in this set, we've got the ornaments here, white on the transparent background, plastic transparency. You're going to see some repeats of this shape as well this year. So we have the smaller tags repeated, and we have the ornaments repeated this year. Here's a large Marian Bright. That one turned out super cute in my handwriting. We have a nice just gold foil diagonal line there, a thin line, and then we also have a thick line. I really like the classic gold pieces for the transparencies. And then this one is just a small polka dot. Let's see, I'll give you a little better look there. There's the polka dot. Kind of it has a little more space between each of the dots. But this one, again, is the specialty paper pack, and this will be available as a shop item. All right, next up, let's take a look at the paper pack. This is the add-on paper pack. Like I said, there will be pattern papers that are included with the main kit, and I'll show you those in that particular video. These are some additional patterns, some additional designs that can give you more patterns if you'd like them. I also love things like this one right here. These tags could easily be cut out. It's got festive fun, twinkle, and wishing along the top there. Got a little detail on the bottom for your date. I will probably be cutting those out. I love how those ones turned out. We've got a nice simple background there with the light green stars. We've got Bah Humbug. This is actually in a forest green color. It might look a little black on there, but definitely, there's always a day where it's feeling Bah Humbug. There's a red and white diagonal. Love those classic ones like that. This is a green with gold foil dots on it. Here's a nice kind of candy cane pattern, red with a beige and the white there. This one's got some little holly pieces on the background with the cream as well. Big More Twinkle Lights on top of a star pattern. The More Twinkle Lights is in gold foil. A red crosshatch pattern there. This one is a series of circles. Again, this is something for me that I will probably cut out, or I might actually just use it as it is. But I designed it where you could cut it out, like maybe on one page or for one story you want to use the 1, 2, 3, and then maybe on another one you're using a combination of the other circles. This is great to add some consistency throughout your album by having those circles that are pre-designed like that. Here's another grid page with the gold foil on top. Again, love those grids as homes for my content. This one I think is super cute. It's red and green X's and O's, which that one might be one of my favorites this year. I thought that was really fun. There's the gather. So similar to the one that we saw in the vellum, we have it in black on white background. These are cute. They can be snowflakes. They can also be stars. That's gold foil on black. Here is the pattern that's on the outside of the album. That one can easily be cut up. We've got presents, super cute. We've done some pages like this in the past. I just think that these are so perfect for adding photos right inside there or little stories right inside there. Sometimes with these pages like this, I will count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe I'll use this in my day 9, counting up the shapes, right, and being able to add that directly into my project. If you're doing 6 by 8, you can cut it up, or you can actually cut these guys out too. So don't forget about that as an option when you're looking at the pattern papers. There's a green with some fun stars on top, white with the little Christmas trees, super cute. A nice simple green and cream background, red with gold foil or circles on there, just a nice cream background there, and then a floral pattern. It's got an extra little floral pattern in there this year. So that is the pattern paper pack, the 10 by 8 pattern paper pack. Again, most of these can be cut down to the 6 by 8 size. One of the things we are doing for 2023 is offering a fun collection of mixed media supplies. So things that you can use to add a little bit more texture, a little bit more play into your projects. So in addition to, each of these are available individually. These are all shop products this year. These are set up to be used with stencils and silk screens that I'm going to show you in just a minute, but I wanted to highlight what we have in the shop. This year we've got some of the Ranger embossing powders. These are going to be available during the boxing period, so you can add those to your box. There's the red, gold, silver, and white, which is one of my favorites to use there. We also have some paper pouncers from Picket Fence, and let me show you what these do. You'll be able to see these clearer on a video that I did with the stamps and the stencils. I use these with the stencils. They are these little paper pouncers that are so great for when you are, I'll just pull out a stencil, but you'll be able to see this on the video too. Here's one of the stencils this year, and you're essentially just putting ink on top using these paper pouncers. It's just a great way to get your ink directly onto the stencil. So that's a little pack of 3 of those paper pouncers from Picket Fence Studios. And then this year we are doing something fun, and we are doing a paint set for December Daily. So we've got 5 colors in here. You can see we've got, let's see, I'll turn this around the right way. Red, green, black, white, and gold. And wait until you see these little tubs. They are just super cute. So these were designed, these can work with the silk screens, and you can just use them as regular paints. It's acrylic paint. Here's the red. And you'll see these in a little video I do where showing how to use the silk screens too. So there's the red, nice kind of full body acrylic. Get that back on there. So that's the red. We've got the green here, a black. I always just like the black and the white. Black and white. And then there is also a gold. And here's an example. I'll show you what these look like. So let's show the silk screens. We'll move these other guys out of the way here. So we're talking about the paints. The paints are designed to be used with the silk screens. They come in a little package like this. And silk screens are essentially, they are reusable. You can use them more than once. I've already used all of these to make these little examples I'll show you here. But you pull them off. It has adhesive on the back. After you use them, you can just wash them with soap and water. I actually just use water, and then keep the backing because they can just sit back on top of the backing. So these have multi-use. Here's an example of what this one looks like. This is using the red paint, and we'll have a video too that shows the actual of me doing these, so you can see how it goes in real life or in real time when you're actually using the paints. Here is the Very Merry Christmas. That's Liz's handwriting. That one's in the green there. Make a couple little piles for myself. Here's the gold paint. That was what I was going to show you next with that. See, it's got the shimmer in it too, which is nice. There's the silk screen that goes with that one. Then we have that handwriting pattern. I love how this one turned out. So this is using the red paint from that paint set. That's what that one looks like. Then there is a wreath, which I also think turned out super cute. And then I just hand cut it out. So with these, usually what you do, or the way that I do it, is you just put a little paint on there, and you can use a credit card or even the edge of a piece of paper, and you just are basically pulling the paint around the edges. Like I said, you'll see more of that in the video about how to actually make those, but it turns out super cute. Here is an example of the floral silk screen with the green paint. And here's an example of these kind of messy stars with the black paint there. So that is the silkscreen set. So those will be sold separately as a set. So the silkscreens will be available, the paints will be available as a set. Those were those examples. And then let me show you the stencils that we have. So we have this year, we have both silk screens and stencils. So the paint is the best for the silk screens. For the stencils, I think that using ink, like our stamping ink, is the best for those. Let me see, I have some samples of these. There'll be a video that shows you these as well. We'll just take a look at the actual stencil. So these come all together in one set. Cute banners. And these are what you would use the paper pouncers with too. Like I said, you'll see that in the video. There's that star or snowflake pattern. We've got half circles. These turn out really cute because you have the half circle there and then you have this half, the other half of the circle on the bottom. You can use a portion of it or you don't have to use the whole thing. The big ornament there, I think that's gonna be super cute. Here are some trees, little tree set. This one says here for the cheer this season. Again, you could do here for and then maybe something else, or here for this season, right? You can kind of move these things around, but a fun little stencil set there. And then we've got stars, and we also have the floral background too. So you can see the examples of those in that video. All right, so as in past years, we have an envelope bundle. This year, the envelope bundle includes this one, which I just think is so cute. We've got a red vellum stripe bundle, that candy cane stripe. We have this guy here that is an envelope, and you can open it up. It says Joy on the outside there. Super cute, super cute. This one's actually one that is a little bit thicker, so you could put something thicker inside of there. It has the flat bottom on it. And this one does not have holes punched in it, this one right here. So you can kind of decide what you want to do. You could use page attachers with that one. You could also insert it into your album. You could add a page attacher on it to be able to have it be super thick, or you could even use it as a gift bag too. That would be a fun way to use that. So we've got the envelope here with the Joy on it. We've got the vellum one, and then we have this guy right here, which also is super cute. This is that pattern from the album, and we wanted to show you what fits inside of here is the little traveler's notebooks that we have here in the shop. So these are grid dot pages, but this is actually designed to fit right inside of here. Now this guy fits into the 10x8 album with these holes going this way, going horizontally. Last year I showed some examples of how you could add this into the 6x8 album. Actually, let me grab that and I'll show you that. So you can see that this one obviously wouldn't fit in the 6x8 album, it's too wide. But you can actually take this, you could use the page attachers. I always, with these, they come like this, but I cut them in half. So you could use the page attacher to attach the envelope right on top of here. And then last year when I did that, I just put ribbon through those other holes. So it can definitely work in this size. This one obviously can fit in here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then this guy you could add in here too if you wanted to. It just doesn't have holes punched this time, but you could add with the page attacher if you wanted to, or it's also something that would be super cute like in the front of your album. And I've done that before. That might be what I'll do this year. And you can add in maybe an extra story that you have, or you could even put your reason why in there if you wanted to this year. So that is the envelope bundle. Another product that has become a favorite for our community is our die cut insert pack. These are page inserts that can go into your album. We repeat some of the shapes, but we mix up the designs. This year, the May Your Days Be Merry and Bright, that's a new design. Just show you in the 6x8 album so you could see what that looks like inside of there. Obviously, I use these in the 10x8 album too, but they're just such a fun way to build pages. They're really good page foundation. So you can see like there's the Noel, you can build on top of that. I will it's almost guaranteed that I will add a photo to the back of one of these. Last year I took the one that was like this and I cut out the inside and ended up making a page with the transparency in the middle and using this as a border. That was really fun. Here's the tree. This time it says saying yes to a season of savoring and finding joy in small moments. Then we've got one of the tag sets here, the tag page inserts, and it has ing words on it, so you can do a currently page. So it's a great prompt-based page insert that is already directing you to tell a story. So all you got to do is fill that in. The other tag set, or the other tag this year, is Twinkle Lights Forever with gold foil on the top. Then we have the heart, which with a green. This is a that hunter green color. And then we've got the die cut one, the die cut 6 holes. Lots of fun things are made with that one, and it brings in that fun pattern as well. And here is another tag in this one, which is December Around the House. So a great jumping off point for storytelling. You could add little photos right on top of there. You could stamp 1, 2, 3, 4 to have that be the story of your day. So that's the die cut page insert bundle. All right, we have a 6x8 transparency set this year too. These can fit in, obviously, in the 6x8 album, but you can also use them in the 10x8. You can extend the length of the page if you want. Sometimes I've added photos on the side, like stitched them onto here, or you can just have different page sizes in the 10x8, which is something that I like to do. So it's got the really fun Merry and Bright. Love the colors on there with the gold foil too. Nutcrackers is a common theme that we have in some of our designs this year, so that turned out super cute. We've got the word gather repeated here, just that's black on the clear. Here is the ornaments there in white on the white transparency. That's cut to the 6x8. A nice red and green, red with the dark hunter green, and then this one, which turned out super cute, is a wreath there with December joys around the outside in gold foil. So that's a 6x8 transparency set. Another community favorite is our 3x8 transparency and journal card set. It's a really good value, and it brings in some of the patterns and also gives you additional journal card space too, or space for your journaling. These are size 3x8. They have holes along the outside edge, and you can easily add these directly into your album. So a few transparencies there. We've got the green floral. We've got a green stripe. We've got a red star pattern there. This one says joy repeated, super cute. This one has a border around the outside, around a green border with the little dots there. And one of the things that we really tried to do this year on these too is setting them up, designing them so that if you wanted to put them inside of a page protector, like a 3x8 page protector, you could cut off the holes from here and then cut off a little bit on the other side also to have it fit inside that 3x8 page protector if you were wanting to do that. And that will be, I believe, the same with the journal cards too. That's a red with gold foil. This is a green one with the gold foil stripe there. A nice little grid. You guys know I love those. Here's a red that's similar to that last one that we looked at. That was the green one with the gold foil. And then just a gold foil diagonal. So we've got a few more. This is one of my favorite patterns this year. It's a plus pattern. You'll see this in the main kit. Then we've got the green stars there, and then a nice bold Merry repeated. So those are the transparencies in this transparency and journal card set. And then let's take a look at the journal card. That one says Merry Memories on top. These are blank on the other side, so you can add whatever you want. These are just a nice one, especially if you want to do handwritten journaling, or you can type your journaling on top. They're just waiting to hold your stories. We've got stars on that one. This one says wish list. That's gold foil on the top. These turn out super cute, kind of the Harlequin pattern there. Got a little mixture of some of the different embellishments and icons we're using. There's a Dear December. Another one along the bottom. So these have some similar designs. Some of them have gold foil. Some of them have different colors. There's just a little tree on the bottom. Christmas morning. Little present on the bottom with the lines. That one. There's the red stars. Ooh, a full page. This is just like similar to the album, right? And then two more with the red on the bottom. Both of them have a little bit of gold foil. So that's the 3x8 journal card and transparency set. All right, something new that we're doing this year is a 4x6 and 3x4 specialty journal card set here, and it includes some vellum, some transparency, and some craft. So let's pull out, let's do the 4x6s first. So this is, again, on vellum journal cards. You can add journaling on there. You could add embellishments. That one's a great base. Here is, oh, that one turned out so cute. So you've got the half of the wreath. You could add a little bit of journaling right on top of there. This one could be one of my favorites, Dear Santa, Care of the North Pole. Again, that's on vellum. Got the big 25 with the gold dots, also on vellum. Here's one more vellum that's a frame. with the dots around the outside edge, little diamonds. And then this one has the transparencies in it too. So the 4x6 transparencies, that's just green with the white or the clear. So much joy. That turned out super cute. So this is great for those of you that really like working in page protector specifically, right? Like having the 4x6 and 3x4 sized. There's that guy, the ornament. That would be so fun to have a photo of somebody you care about on the inside there. There's the stars, and then this one says moments in gold foil. That's a cute little frame that could be directly on top of a photo. Also included in this journal card set is some craft with gold foil. The older I get, the more I understand that I don't need other people's permission to celebrate the holidays in a way that makes me and my family happy. I choose joy. That could be a reason why. I love that. This one's here for all the merrymaking, so you can add a photo or some journaling directly on top. And to all a good night. That one turned out super cute. Here's one that just has lines on it, so you could add your journaling directly on there. That would be really fun with like a white pen or a gold pen. And then there's the outline frame. And then this one has a few little 3x4s in vellum as well. So loving this season of all things merry and bright. Tradition. Christmas repeat. Again, this is on vellum. Got the cute little gold foil, and then one that says believe. So that's the 4x6 and 3x4 specialty journal card set. Another product that has been a favorite the last couple years are these windows, these die cut window cards. So this set has 4x4, and you can kind of choose where you want them to go, 4x4 and 3x8. They are already created for you, and you can open them up. You can put a photo in the inside. You can put journaling. You can put embellishments. Lots of fun options. I always love that there's just that little circle cut out there for your finger. That's red with white stars. Here's that fun plus sign pattern that is there. And then we have the really pretty floral there too. And then we've got a Noel and a Mary. So these ones in the larger size. Those can open right up. Noel and Mary. So I love that the graphic combined with the other patterns too. So those are our die cut window cards. This year we did another big paper die cut embellishment bundle, and I think you guys are going to really love this one too. Let's take a look at some of the little pieces in here. This one's got some of the cute little nutcrackers. These guys have gold foil on them. They're actually printed on craft. They turned out so cute. I think this is just this whole thing just makes me so happy. There's a variety of shapes in here. Let's try to pull out some of the same ones. There's a couple really large circles, which many of you guys know I love those. So those have the gold foil on the outside, peace on earth, documenting this Christmas moment, and then happy holiday moments on there. These are actually, let's measure them out for you. They're like 3.5-inch circles, so really a decent, nice, big size. We also have some big text in here. There's the Let Your Heart Be Light and the Jingle All the Way. These guys are also, I think that they would fit in, they're a little bit bigger than that. So they're like 4x4.5. Great for just, on top of a page or at the beginning of your album. Let's see. I know there's another one. December People and Places and Things. Really, that's like what these albums are all about. Also has, I know there's at least one of the ornament there. There might be another one. I'm trying to find. Oh yeah, there's another one. These are so cute. Put a little word phrase sticker on there. Put a different kind of embellishment. Put a little photo of someone. That would be super cute. This one also has a bunch of words here. So we've got Mary. That's on craft. Got the white and red piece. Most of these have gold foil. There's the Fa La La. That turned out so cute too. December. Then we've got Love and Joy. So fun. We've got the big joy here too. Lots and lots of joy. There's a Merry and Bright. So this all comes together in one pack, one big die cut pack. There's another one of that guy there. Let's see, there's some presents. We saw that on one of the pattern papers, remember? And I'm wondering if those might fit right on there too. Let's see. Then we've got a variety of stars in fun shapes and sizes there. Let's see how big that big one is. That one's about 4 inches across. So stars. Put those over there. Let's see. There's a few more stars. This one's looks like it has stitching on it. Super cute too. Stars, and then there's some trees. Little trees with gold foil. Try to pick all these up in a few different sizes. I like how there's some small little things in there. There's another star too. The pattern. So put the trees over here. Huge, huge, huge set of stuff. These little guys too, I thought turned out cute. One holly, one leaf branch, and then this one also has a set of circles here. These are 2-inch circles. So we've got more twinkle lights, let your heart be light, which is one of my favorite sentiments. There's that floral pattern. We've got Noel and love and joy. Great for creating consistency, right? Or creating a visual triangle. You have 3 of those across the page. Our special story, we've got the 25, and then just a green and a red that you could build upon. So this is all one big set. This is our big die cut pack for this year. All right, this year we have a fun chipboard tag set, and these all have the little star on the inside, and you can pop those out. And when you do, you're gonna have these tiny little stars that can also be embellishments on your project. So there's a variety of sizes and shapes there, and what I want you to see is this is one of the papers from the main kit. There is also a vellum paper in the specialty paper pack that follows the same design, and these guys fit right on top of here. So that's the same shape. So if you wanted to just add dimension directly onto this page, we've given you a background. Obviously, you can cut these out too if you wanted to arrange it in your own way. But super, super cute. I love how these turned out. Again, those little stars, you punch them right out. And that's the top of the tag, and then you've got another little product there for yourself to add onto your project. All right, next up, let's take a look at some of the sticker options we have available in this collection this year. Let's start with one. We've got a new style here, which is some clear stickers that turn out super cute. This is on a 6x8 background, so these stickers can be added directly onto a photo. You can see they're just the clear version. They've got gold foil on some of them, the joy, the merry, giving and receiving. December, me loves this so much. The let your heart be light, which again is one of my favorites. So that's just on a clear, stickers on a clear background. We also have word phrase stickers this year, white, red, and green. They all have different sentiments on them. Turned out super cute. This is just one of my favorites. I love having these for this project. We also did a new die for, and the die is the shape, right? We did a new die for some tabs. So these are white with gold foil on them. You get 2 sheets of repeated sentiments, memories, sparkling, sweet, captured, here and now, worth it, celebrate, loved, and LOL. So obviously things that can work for December Daily, but also things that can work for other projects. And these are the ones that you can just fold over to create a tab on your actual project or along the edge. So we have those. Then we have the page attacher stickers. So these are, let's see, you've got, these ones have gold and white and red. And last year we offered these, and I think we ended up discounting them because they weren't very thick. This year we're back to the correct thickness there. These you fold over and you can add them to a page or add them to like a journal card or something like that to be able to add it into the album. It just gives you a little bit more flexibility and options with that. Then we have a set of large gold foil puffy alpha, or a large gold foil puffy alpha. This is just the single letters on here, so heads up about that. Super cute though. Would be fun to have an initial or maybe 1 or 2 words in your project. And then we also have a set of gold puffy numbers. So lots of 1s, lots of 2s on there, and this comes with 2 sheets. This is the same number set as that is in the main kit. It's the gold is just a tiny bit different, so heads up on that. Okay, let's talk about embellishments in the shop next. A couple things we have. We do an ornament each year. This year it's more twinkle lights. It's like a dark green, almost black with a gold mirrored look on there. More twinkle lights plain on the back, great for adding onto your tree. We also know that lots of you out there love our little December Daily annual pin. So here's the version for 2023 on there with the little December Daily, super cute for those of you who like the little pins. And then let's see what else we have. First thing is a really big pack. I don't want to take them all out. These turn out amazing. They are wood veneer, painted wood veneer. So you've got white and red and green in a few different sizes. These are going to be really fun. You can see they're thick, but not too thick. I'm just holding them here in my hands. I kind of can't wait to see what people do with these. And there are quite a few of them, which can probably live in your stash for a while, which can be really fun. I have some things that I've, used over the years that I've made last that have almost appeared in like the last 5 albums. I always think that's fun where there's a little bit of consistency over the years too. So wood veneer stars. Okay, this year's repeat plastic piece. We've done these for the last few years in different shapes. This year we're doing, you might have guessed, little tags. Again, a super awesome thing with these, just like with the chipboard that we saw a little bit ago, is that these stars come out and then you're going to have a whole little collection of little gold stars that you can add onto your projects. But let's take a look at how many there are of these. This is a product that usually goes pretty fast. There's a lot of people that like these. It's a good value too. Warm Winter Wishes. There's the fun little, can be either snowflakes or stars. Got the Fa La La on black. So these are plastic. All of them have the star that punches out. I just haven't punched them out of all of these yet. There's the present. We've got, that one says Festive Fun, Joy to the World, a little gold foil there. Cute one with the little nutcrackers. That could be a favorite one for me. Good Tidings. There you go. There's the green. Under the Tree. Laughing All the Way, Fa La La. Also, Fa La 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 La. Here's the sizing on these too. These are they're about 1.75 by 2. So they fit into the 2x2 page protectors, which is one of my favorites to add into my project too. This one's plain, so you can add on your like word phrase stickers or something else on top. There's I like to punch these out just so you can see them with those out. You got to have a little spot to keep all of those. A little tree. There's a red one. White with the gold outline. This one's just like a beigey cream. Cute. Okay, there's another present. The outline. So you can see there's like kind of similar ones where we have ones that have the handwriting on them, ones that have some text or type on top of them, and then the ones that have the patterns there. There's that Harlequin. And To All a Good Night, My Simple Wish for You. Oh my gosh, so cute. Star pattern, another star pattern. Those are my favorites. Oh my gosh. Simple Joys. Our Special Story. This one is oh man, look at that. So cute. Jingle All the Way. Joy. Little polka dots on there. The halls are decked. You guys are going to want this one. So cute. Outline, Making Spirits Bright. There's a grid. Oh, I just want all these little stars. I gotta make sure I collect all those. Present, Peace and Joy. Red one and another black one. So that's the transparent tag set. Next up, we have a set of canvas circles with a text on the top of them. I'm totally thinking about trying to stitch some of these together. So we've got Sleigh Bells Ring, Wish You a Merry Christmas. Like I kind of want to lay them out and then do like a banner where you've stitched a whole bunch of them together. That's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. Feliz Navidad, 'Tis the Season, Wonderful Time of the Year, Over the River and Through the Woods, No Peeking, Jingle All the Way. What's this one? Santa Knows. These are so fun. I love the canvas texture too. A Winter Wonderland, Holly Jolly, Oh What Fun, Dreaming of a White Christmas, Let Your Heart Be Light, Dashing Through the Snow, and then Merry and Bright. So these are another ones that I'm really excited to see what people do with these, because I think that there's some creative ways that you could play around with those, in addition to simply just adding them onto your photos to have, again, some nice consistency throughout your album. This year we're doing a big set of plastic hearts with gold foil on them. I think some of these have sentiments and some of them are blank. These should fit into a 4x4 pocket. We've got the red with the gold, the dark green, the lighter green. We've got this, Merry, Joy. A nice big shape to play around with. This year we did some felt stars, so these have gold stitching on them. I always like with these ones, I like to bring in a little bit of red or green, and so I'll do something like use embroidery floss to maybe put that on the inside there, just when you're stitching those. I like to stitch them onto photos or onto my project. So Those are felt stitched stars. One of the things that I asked the team to create this year is a die cut set of labels. These are paper labels, but they're one of the things that I really enjoy. I like them for adding my story directly onto. You can stamp and emboss directly onto these. I just wanted some that were in the colors of the kit this year. These are a nice sturdy weight too. So just, it's something that I like because I like adding them onto photos or onto pattern paper. You can put numbers on them, right, to stamp out a sentiment. There's a whole bunch of them in this little pack. So that's the die cut label pack. We're taking a break from big giant numbers this year, but here's a look at a felt number set that we do have that has gold. It has 1 through 10. And the height of these, just as a heads up, these are 3 inches tall. And I think the widest ones are probably, they're 2 inches. So these can fit into your 3x4 pockets. You can decide how you want to group them together. I always take these and I add them into the other larger numbers that we've had over the years. I always have a variation of them in my project. So those are our felt numbers for this year. We did a little ribbon pack this year, which I think turned out super cute. So red and white, we've got the dark red and then the lighter red there. We'll have details on how exactly how much ribbon is on there in the product description, but super fun. Great. You know, I'm always using ribbon, especially on my tags in this project. So excited to be able to offer some ribbon for you as part of the collection this year. Something that turned out super cute are some chipboard. These are chipboard. Let's measure these out. They are, I believe, 3x4, so they should be able to fit into the page protector pockets. Super simple. They are just white with the colors from the kits this year, from the collection this year. Great for adding a photo directly inside. You could add your photo, and then you could add a little sentiment on the bottom, word phrase sticker, something else like that. Just creating a home, right? Creating a home for your content. We also did a cute little set of pocket stitched tags. So each one of these has a little pocket on them. We didn't punch out holes on the top, so you can choose that for yourself and what makes sense for that. You could put like some of these little die cut pieces. Those would fit inside of there, or make something your own. You could put little photos inside, December people, places, and things. These are also great prompts as jumping off points for storytelling, right? Things I'm loving in this season, 2023. Warm winter wishes. There you go, my friends in the Southern Hemisphere. And December me loves this so much, which I just think that's such a fun sentiment. So those are stitched pocket tags. Got another number embellishment set for you this year. These are transparent numbers, and they're in the red color, same font as we are using in the kit this year. Just going to measure these so you can see what the size on them is. They're about I'd say about 1 1/4 inches tall. And there is a variety in here. These are the ones that I've been talking about, where the 1 and the 2 are a little bit smaller than the other ones. Actually, this is a full number set. Sorry, I was thinking it was individual numbers. It's a full to 31. That's what this is. Transparency with red, full to 31. Oh, I think these are amazing. These turned out so cute. I will be probably stapling or stitching these into my project. Love the numbers. You can put them directly on a photo. You can put them on pattern paper. You can put them on a journal card. You can put them on top of pretty much any of these embellishments, right? You could put them on top of the die cut pack. You could put them on top of the little plastic tags that I showed you. You could even put them on top of these stars. There's going to be lots and lots of opportunities to add these guys. These turn out super cute. I love the size. They're not too big. Nice little bit of variety in the sizing. Additionally, in the shop this year, we usually have a few different little merch items related to December Daily, and I wanted to share those with you. First is we did a tumbler. This is an actual cup with that pattern from last year. Turned out super cute. Comes with the straw, comes with the lid. Great for that this season. I think it's going to be super fun. We've got that guy, and then we also have the Fa La La mug. So we've got a white mug for you if you've been collecting the mugs over the years. I think that one turned out super cute. This right here is the first time that we've done this. This is a banner. It is stitched on there. So, so cute. It's got the December Daily tag on the back, really high quality canvas. It's going to look really pretty hung up might hang it up in my office. I actually might hang it up down like on our door or maybe on the mantle too. That would be another fun place to put it. It's 12 inches wide by 14 inches tall. So that turned out super cute. So we've got 2 cups, we've got the tumbler, and we've got the mug. Then we have a couple of December daily items. We've got a red t-shirt and a red sweatshirt. And you can see we'll have more additional images of those, but there you can see December Daily established. And then we also have a Joy to the World sweatshirt, which is in the kind of the creamy beige color, and then it says Joy to the World on the top. So more details about those below.